But look, building up the United States military. He is supportive of our allies as our allies are supportive of him. Democrats still attacking him. They're still attacking him. And look at North Korea. They let 3 hostages out. Now, by the way, they killed one, too. Let's not forget that young man who came back to the United States brain dead. That's the real face of the regime. That's the real face of the regime. But, he has done, the president, when it comes to foreign policy, I think anybody who is objective and honest, which means you can't be a liberal or a Democrat, he's done a fantastic job. Susan, Nogales, New Mexico, XM Satellite, a Democrat. Go!
Oh, Mr. Levin, thank you very much. And I'm going to talk like the Federal Express man. I live in New Mexico, as you know. I'm only about 130 miles from the Texas Old Mexico border. I see illegals crossing all the time, but we allow it. And I'm going to tell you a story. There is a small town called Palomas, Mexico. They walk to the gate, load their kids on a bus on the American side, and they're educated in America from kindergarten to high school. That's been going on for many, many, many years. I do have to say that Governor Susana Martinez has done fairly well at curbing this issue. We have 4 or 5 racetracks in New Mexico. Who do you think they employ to clean the crap out of the horse stalls and hand walk the racehorses? What do you think when Border Patrol comes up here to our little town and does a raid? Somebody tips them off and they all climb over the fence. That's a true story because I was a racehorse trainer. I know that for a fact. So it's not going to stop until the money flow stops. How do you cut that off? You let our president do his job. I am bitterly ashamed of every Democrat that I know, every single one that talks the smack and the trash that they do. I'm 63 years old. I've never seen anything like it. I went to Obama's inauguration. I was one of the ones that stood out there amongst all those people waving those little flags. I thought there was going to be a change. Yeah, there was a change, okay. Yeah. All they did was laugh at us. Donald Trump is a leader. He is a businessman. He is embarrassed. He has embarrassed everybody in Washington, D.C. because he can run circles around them mentally. And one thing I want to say, what he's doing, hold your friends close, but hold your enemies closer. He's going to let Rocket Man and Putin and everybody get into that little circle, and then he's going to snare them. And if anybody...
All right, Susan, I have to go. Excellent call. Really good. But look, building up the United States military...